that's even possible, bro. This is not a house.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Steelers forward for maybe a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the check. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right back to Kelce again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah.
Yo.
Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Fly through. Come on.
Love to throw to get started. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Oh!
And he can
Yo.
hang on through the
Zay.
incomplete. Good job.
You gotta catch that, big dog.
To meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Yo, Zay, you good? He ain't hit you too hard back there, right? He ain't hit you too hard back there.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Don't touch my man,
A
Zay.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't
touch
react
my man,
quickly
Zay.
enough because the ball's coming out so hot.
Fight.
They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, this shit.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got it!
I don't like that he disrespecting
And
me.
he will score! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, Chiefs! And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Fielded at the 2. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Oh, my God.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Holden. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Love to throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
A second down throw for Love.
Nice thing about him.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big gainer for Green Bay. 35 yards.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. This is caught for 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the
That's over
Chiefs'
here,
3-yard
huh?
line.
Where you at, huh? Oh.
On second down, Love.
Yes, sir.
The blitz overwhelms the
Oh,
offensive
man.
line, and down he goes.
Damn.
6-yard loss on the
Jerry Tillery
It's 3rd and
gets
goal.
in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
50, green, blaster, 6, light blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
This
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Mahomes now on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Whoa, Daddy.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Ready, 10 black. Black ultra. Blue striker. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go. Claude Ray.
First and 10 at the
Love to throw on first and 10. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hut. Switch. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing is Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Yellow, right, white, set.
Here's Love to throw. Headed left, buying time.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Willis now to throw. That's caught. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
On the ready.
Here's first and 10.
Cup 19.
To throw, here's Willis. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself.
Bro, look, bro.
He'll let this one rip.
Why would they do that?
Watson. That's caught. And he is short.
I couldn't even click on the nigga because he's so close to the fucking line. Defender, bro.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 45 yards.
Look at this game, bro.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
19.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Packers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Down the field, it's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go.
Now Willis. That's complete to Watson. Now he's free at the 35. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him.
Should just let him get it, big dog. I ain't gonna front.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second
Panther
and
60,
goal.
Panther 60. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Yeah.
That one taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL
my back.
on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 88 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Never.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
He got kicked as soon as he touched it.
Here's Willis. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 26-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go now. 7 Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon, 60. Buffalo, 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Willis to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther.
Throwing, Willis. That one popped. He finds Golden. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time.
Second and goal.
And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs.
Come on, he's right there,
He
bro.
will score.
Big ass mystery.
Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chiefs 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh, no.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He is
Nigga,
hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
We are set for 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Warriors, 70. 20.
Willis.
Oh, my God.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
70 rings. 70.
Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Play defense, bro. That's just sad,
This
bro.
one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete.
These niggas want to play
Covering
defense. I have yet to see this nigga, one of his men, drop a pass up until now, bro.
And now it is 4th down.
Oh, no!
Contact
Shit!
up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Yeah, I thought this was a regular field goal. I'm not even paying attention. This game just getting hype.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Willis now to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be...
Yo, if I throw a bullet,
They are going to
this game better give me a bullet.
here in the final minute of play.
This game better give me a
It's
bullet.
kind of the feast or
I'm tired of this
famine
game letting y'all
anytime
niggas
defensive
dot
coordinator
niggas up
dials
on bullets.
a
And each
man
time I throw
pressure
one,
in.
it gets
You
over.
don't get
I'm gonna try
home.
that right
It
now.
just puts so much
Watch
stress
this.
on your secondary, Mike. They
That's
feel
it.
like they're
Watch
out
it.
there
On BD. Watch
defending
this.
their man for
Niggas
an
think I'm playing,
eternity.
bro.
And
You
quarterback
think
had
I
his
don't want to
opportunity to
throw
find his matchup. Good protection up front, and
just on
he just
drag.
couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought
They're
down
not
past the
overthrowing either.
25. Decent field position to start this drive.
You know what's coming.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And the ball out of the
dot.
reach of the receiver.
Need a
Ball's
dot.
incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
A gain of 55 yards. And a 1st down on the Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
I don't care.
In the end,
they legit
defensive stops
let that nigga Christian Watson just run past the nigga. Man coverage, blitzing. Like, yo, no matter what the fuck was going on, that nigga just ran past the nigga each fucking time. Like, that's cheating. Ain't no fucking way niggas is that stupid. Ain't no fucking way. I don't believe it. I don't believe every play of the fucking drive that the nigga is just gonna run right past nigga every time. Fuck out of here. This shit don't even work with screenplays. You can't even do the same screenplay twice without the fucking lineman picking up on that shit. So why would they let the fucking nigga back in the backfield, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's so dumb. Nigga, bro, my fucking chest. It's fucking Robitussin.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves.
Do y'all ever listen to the commentators? They be trolling too.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Dances by him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I'm about to say, you didn't have to jump, bro. That shit could have come right in your hand, big dog.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
Bro.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And now the ball's out. Fumbled in field.
Oh, I see why. This game just wants to suck my dick. I see.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one, and to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes this into the end.
Am I the only nigga with bad hand-eye coordination? Why each time I'm trying to tackle a nigga after he catch the ball, this nigga jump to West Bubba for?
Touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
You're not even like that. I hit my man so hard, nigga. Niggas have a team fight. My son worthy of fuck your worthy up. My son Patty will fuck your Patty up. You better stop playing with me, nigga. Niggas is tough over here. It's so over there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking mad bullshit right now. You be alright.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. But they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points. In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried to dump off, lost yardage. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. The gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
Why he got my man? They go, bro, Kelsey, get the fuck off the line before I beat you the fuck up.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Oh, Kansas City! Rasheed Rice, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because, you know, their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points
bro. I'm about, bro, it's my second game in the morning. I swear to God, bro. This game is sucking my dick already,
get
bro.
seduced into that.
Bro, let these niggas fend for themselves.
Continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Now after the touchdown,
maybe he would have dropped the ball. There's possibilities. There's also a possibility that was a fucking dot.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know
Yo, bro, you be on YouTube too much, bro. Why you keep every play is a trick play?
Outcomes in mind. To me,
every play.
It just comes down to who can execute
Get the fuck
better
out of here.
and which
Ain't nobody in
side
the
can step
playbook
up
that
and assert
much.
its will over the other.
The Chiefs with the
What videos you
football
be
as
watching,
we start
nigga?
the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Make my own, I guess, nigga.
Yo, who you talking to like that, bro? Who you talking to like that, nigga? Yeah, watch who you talking to like that, nigga. Stop talking to me like that, nigga.
There's Pacheco.
Weak ass plays, bum ass nigga.
Hard-earned yard there as he ran through one lead tackler. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nigga, I don't know you,
Ball at
nigga.
the 39. Here's
I don't know
2nd
you,
down and
nigga.
8.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Play action.
Yo,
Now
weak
it's
ass
Mahomes. He's
Oh,
going to
yeah. That's amigo.
into double coverage.
That's right. See what happened when you start talking, nigga? You should just let me talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to myself. I know you had to talk with me. No, don't talk with me.
Before we came up to the booth,
wrong with
last
him,
thing
nigga?
he said as we were walking
What's
off
wrong
the
with
field.
him?
wanna
Now we
play
got
mistake-free
parking. Now we got
football.
permanent
That
parking.
just
Hold on. I forgot this is a new game. I didn't even. I don't think I did. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah, I did. I bended that. My bad.
out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
He's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first
You touch
sack
my
of the
man Patty
game.
again, we're going to
Well,
have
if
a
an
problem.
offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any
You touch
pass
my
rusher
man
will
Patty
tell you
again,
that's his favorite part.
I'm lighting
Gets a
this
chance
bitch
to
up
get after the
in game.
quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Fucking, come on, yeah. I was about to say, you gotta hold that shit, big dog. I need to get paid way too much money to be dropping the fucking ball, bro. I'm tired of y'all niggas, bro. They paying y'all niggas too much money.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys in great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
I don't like
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
in different spots, bro. Like, I don't like it.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Walks, God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down.
6 yards. And the
Jesus
Chiefs have
walks
taken the
with me.
lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off,
Don't talk
I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any
Don't
speed
talk
limits out there?
while I'm
And
talking,
off he
nigga.
went. Glad I wasn't the one trying
Don't
to chase
start
him.
none, won't be
Andy
none.
Reid never one to shy away from taking
Don't
chances.
start
He'll
none,
go
won't
for
be
2.
none.
And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
You got to tell my man Will Smith, tell Ashley, you got to tell him, back up. Mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business. That's it. You just mind your business. That's a little twitch in your neck, right? And you gotta do it like you something that's experiencing wrong.
To kick it away.
I just said some bullshit.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah. What?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard
The
line.
nigga fumbled the pass and
Search
still broke the
yards
pass.
here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now it's Smith running right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Smith. They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Inside handoff, Smith. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Crazy work. Crazy. This is what happened. See, you didn't keep your mouth shut. Should have kept your mouth shut. Now you got me turned up. You got me turned up.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the
Can't even see me,
final
I'm
minute of the
dancing.
half.
You dancing. You on a stinky leg right now. Hey.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Can't even see it. It's happening.
He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You ain't saying nothing now, is you? Oh, yeah. Here, boy.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't know if it's wall, then there's wall. That's what's
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw
Oh,
it.
he trying he tried to be sneaky just now. He thought he was sneaky just now.
And with just 4 seconds
you with the
left in this
fuckery,
first
nigga. Just
half,
play
a
the game,
timeout
bum
call.
ass nigga. How do you, bro?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
Oh my God, what did he say?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Smith up the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They're going to look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He sets the fire deep. Touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 47 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to where to score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Man, look, bro, what the fuck?
He releases it.
Yo, bro, as soon as I was about to pass it, the nigga got caught in the line twice. What the fuck is going on?
You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw.
What? What?
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Oh, man.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I don't like that.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Like
I've
that.
got to be there right now.
Like that.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They throw it out right complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, when they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter, this drive becomes very critical. Mahomes again himself.
Hell no. So why they always babysitting a nigga?
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
What's wrong with these niggas, bro? Like, these niggas was sitting right there, right behind the niggas.
They got it to the 28-yard line.
37 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, my God.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
What?
They will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
On my life?
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Madon. I better get that.
Here we go now as we get set for
Hell yeah, I'm a jealous little bitch. Whatever y'all give these niggas, y'all better give me.
He's not going to get to the goal line. For the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
It's your fault.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You need to shake it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm trolling.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Even if he do catch it, I just never going to let me get that. Look.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hunt going to run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Mahomes going to throw it here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now 3rd down and 7. Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Here's Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's worthy. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
Well, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And Mahomes is going to keep it. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes now on the option right.
Yes, sir! Get the fuck off my field! Yeah, GG's.
Missed opportunity.
Yo, watch your mouth for GG's. Watch your mouth for GG's.
They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
Yeah, nigga.
No bigger time to force
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
when
nigga.
you've got
Yes,
that
sir,
small
nigga.
lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so
Oh,
important.
man. I'm
I know
glad
they
he
have
was on
all
that
kind
shit.
of ball security drills in practice all next week.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Woo!
It's caught inside the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Mahomes. A rifle throw that's going to be intercepted.
Nah, I just, me personally, I just hate that trick plays. Them just be getting me.
Turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession.
That's just be getting me. Eight niggas, like, keep it simple, nigga.
Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope
Almost
that
got me.
they
Glad the niggas on it, B.
That's your ball game.
He would have got me just now, boy.
Game comes down to throwing
I don't mind talking shit. It's all
in that situation, you want to
I respect every player that
guys
top
can
of these
win in the
sticks.
air.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. What time is it? I'm hungry than a bitch. I gotta get something to eat. I'm not like y'all niggas.